Human Genome Project. Human Genome Project was initiated in 1990. Later on, many institutes of the United Kingdom, France, Japan, Germany, China were involved to sequence the human genome. In 1998, SLERA announced a 3-year project to sequence the human genome. There were many challenges to sequence the human genome. The first challenge was the size of the human genome, because it is a eukaryotic genome and the size of the human genome was large. Second challenge was about the polymorphisms, because almost 50% DNA of the human genome is polymorphic. There were many repeats in the human genome. Smaller repeats, usually they are technically difficult to sequence. Some DNA sequences are repeated all over the genome. There were also to sequence them were difficult. Some other challenges to sequence the human genome were that relies on the cloning, means that some regions were difficult to clone, like those regions of the human genome which are heterochromatin. Some sequences rearranged or they are deleted when they were cloned into the bacterial artificial chromosome or the yeast artificial chromosome. These were some of the challenges to sequence the human genome. So, what were the objectives of sequencing of the human genome? The major objectives were to create a genetic and physical map of 24 human chromosomes, including 22 autosomes and X and Y chromosome. The other objective for sequencing the human genome was to identify the entire set of genes and map those genes to the corresponding locations on the chromosomes. Determine the nucleotide sequence of estimated 3 billion base pair. So all these nucleotides were to be sequenced. Analyze the genetic variation in the human. Once the human genome sequence, then to analyze those genetic variants which are responsible for certain diseases. Another objective of the human genome sequencing was to map and sequence the genomes of model organisms based on the strategies used during the Human Genome Project. This is the timeline for the sequencing of the Human Genome Project. Here we can see that in case of first the genetic map, which were produced with the help of microsatellite markers. Then the physical map, to prepare the physical map of the genome, started in 1990. cDNA sequencing was also taken into consideration, and the genome sequencing pilot project 15% was up to 1999, and around about 1999 the SLERA also announced to sequence the human genome. So the draft sequence of the human genome came into appearance in 2001. This is a summary of the human genome. In case of human genome, the total genome of the human is approximately 3200 MB, and genes and gene-related sequences are 1200 MB. Out of these 1200 MB, the exons are of 48 MB. Related sequence are 1150 MB. In these related sequences, there are 3 types of the sequences which are called as pseudogenes, gene fragments, introns, and UTR regions. While in case of intergenic DNA, that is approximately 2000 MB of the genome, genome-wide repeats consist of 1400 MB, and other intergenic regions, they are 600 MB. In case of the genome-wide repeats, that is 1400 MB, there are different types of the repeats. They can be in the form of lines, they can be in the form of LTR elements, in the form of signs, and in the form of DNA transposons. While the other intergenic DNA that consists of 600 MB, there can be the microsatellites and various other DNA which is present in the human genome. So this is the summary of the total size of the human genome and the distribution of the human DNA. In case of sequencing of the human genome, two strategies were used to sequence the human genome. The first strategy is called as hierarchical shotgun sequencing, and the second strategy is called as whole genome sequencing. So if we conclude what were the objectives to sequence the human genome, the actual objective or the basic objective of sequencing of the human genome was to determine the nucleotide sequence of the estimated 3 billion base pairs which consist of the human genome.